All right, welcome to my video for algebra. We're going to be defining the word relation in this video. So please make sure you're filling this in your notebook on this vocabulary sheet as we do this together. So in the middle, we're going to fill out the word relation. So you've already discussed in groups what you think a relation is. You've Googled a couple definitions, but I'm going to give you a little more student-friendly definition. You may have come to the same conclusion, but for the definition of relation, a relation is a set There we go, it's a little closer. A relation is a set of ordered pairs of input and output values. All right, so you may have talked about that in your groups or as a class when you guys came together and made a class definition. There are different ways that we can represent a relation. So ways to represent. You may have discussed some of these as well. Ordered pairs, which if you don't remember that terminology, an ordered pair is just like an x comma y with parentheses around it. So that's one way. Another way is an input-output table. We'll talk about what that is too in a second. A coordinate plane, which is another word for the graph that we use, the x and y axis, so the coordinate plane. An equation, and we can also describe a relation in words. So relation is inputs and outputs that go together. Okay, so some examples of a set of ordered pairs. We usually use these curvy brackets, so do your best to draw those. That one isn't so great. And then we put the ordered pairs in there. So for example, 4, 7 is one ordered pair. 3, 2 is another ordered pair. 0, 0 is another ordered pair. -1, -4 is another ordered pair. Close out with brackets. So that's a set of 4 ordered pairs. That's a relation. If we want to put that relation in an input-output table, it's going to look something like this. You do this in science probably a lot when you make your data tables. Okay, and so my inputs would be the first number, 4. My output is the second number, 7. So 3 and 2, 0 and 0, -1 and -4. So these ways of showing a relation show that 4 is connected to 7, both in the ordered pair or here input-output table 4 and 7 are connected to each other. So relation shows the relationships between the numbers, which numbers are in a relationship, 4 and 7, 3 and 2, 0 and 0, or -1 and -4. Another way of doing that is with an equation. It could look like something like this. This is pronounced f of x equals 7x, so there's an equation. We're going to talk more about that as well. And then some non-examples. So if I have an input-output table, but I have a 4, a 3, a 2 as my input, but I don't have anything over here, that is definitely not a relation because there's no outputs. So we have to have inputs and outputs connected to each other. So I could also have the number 7, which is just like these. It's just a number. It's a constant. It doesn't change. It doesn't show any kind of relationship. It just is. It's just a number. It has no output. It's not even really an input. It's just a number. It's 7. Even if I have 7x, that's an expression. It's not an equation. So I don't have any outputs listed. When I make it an equation over here with the f of x, that talks about an output. All right. So go ahead and put that in your notebook. That's going to go as the first page in our notebook for this unit. and go ahead and glue that in. Put in your table of contents relation definition as the title for this page. Thanks for watching.